Good
Oh,
start.
is this Nathan S or Nathan 5? It looked for a second. I thought it was 5.
No,
and I was going to say Nathan 5 is alive.
Johnny 5.
Nathan S.
Hi.
That poster.
Hey, Nathan's.
Hey.
You suck. You suck.
Hey,
You suck.
You suck. You suck.
Hey.
Nathan S. You suck.
Hello.
Nathan
hi.
suck. Oh, hey, I love you.
hey.
Nathan, you're great. I think you're a real treat. How's it going?
Oh, hey, it's going great.
Good.
Can you hear?
I hear you,
Okay.
dude. Loud and clear,
Yeah,
bro.
loud and clear.
Sorry.
You a big,
Sorry.
what's the director who did that movie?
Matt Damon.
No,
Steven Soderbergh.
Sorbet, or what's his name?
Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. No.
Kevin
He did
Sorbo.
Ocean's 11. What's his name? Fuck.
Steven Soderbergh.
Soderbergh.
Soderbergh. Steven Soderbergh. Yes.
How did I get that?
Garrett.
How did Garrett get
I
that?
don't know.
I don't know. That was weird.
Anyway, you a big Soderberger?
Sure.
All right.
Ah, all right. Fuck.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. What's up?
Yeah. So it's like the last day of my summer and stuff like that, and I was wondering, like, because summer's the time of road trips. Like, what's the best or worst road trip you ever been on?
Hey, I was gonna say real quick. Is it the last day of summer for a lot of people?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
curious,
It is.
people in the chat. Are you
Yeah.
going back to school
Some people
tomorrow,
are
or
already
what's
in
going
school.
on? That blows my mind, dude. It ain't even fucking. It ain't
Already?
September.
But you know,
Yeah.
I know it's the end of August though.
huh? Yeah.
When I was a kid, when school inched into September, starting in August, that was like a splinter in my mind all
yeah.
summer. It was like, no, you don't. That's my month.
Yeah.
You don't get
That's
that.
my last month. That
was-
last month gave me a pit in my stomach because I knew it was
the
coming.
whole chat. Yeah, they're all. It's
I've
all.
already been-
That's how it used to be.
It's
Remember?
lots of yeses and a few. I dropped out. Anyway, sorry.
No, it for me it was always like you had a couple weeks in June and then 2 full months. You had
Yeah.
July,
Yeah.
you had August, and sometimes
Yeah.
when like Labor Day was like a little bit later, you get like a week into September.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was like fuck yeah. I got a
But it
little
wasn't
extra.
until I was actually starting to get into high school
Yeah.
that it was like, wait, August 31st. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then the next year it was like August 24th. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, no. That is not our agreement here. College, it did that, but I didn't mind so much because then when Christmas would come, you had like a month off.
Yeah,
you know?
you get
Yeah, it didn't
6 weeks
yeah.
off.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't care about
God,
that
man,
at
I
all.
remember the pit. Just knowing I'm going back to school. Like, fuck.
It was the worst.
Yeah.
This feeling.
That's why
Oh.
I like work instead of school because it's just forever until you die.
That's way
That
better.
sounds a lot more positive.
It's just your body gets used to the sore aches and pains of it all, and then you're just fucking in the cycle. And you're not teased with that whole summer off bullshit, and then it's anticipating.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
know you're fucked for life.
Yeah, you just know it's over, Johnny. It's over.
For me, the biggest pit in my stomach would come when the back to school commercials.
Oh,
But what
for
was
paying
gross
I
is
know.
they were earlier and earlier every year, and I remember sitting there.
Trapper
It
keeper.
was like there was one summer that I was so overworked in the previous year of school because I did like a lot of honored stuff in school, and you know some of that was good, but some of it was like overworking myself. It was
A+
really
fucking
bad.
honors?
Yeah, A+ honors student, fuck it all. And
It's
and I remember having such a stressful year, and I wanted my summer, and then it was like July 8th. And this Walmart commercial came on, and I'll never forget the tune of the song that was in.
I know.
It was, hey kids, it's back to school. You gotta look cool. You gotta. I just remember it opened with, hey kids, it's back to school. And I remember like yelling, no, it fucking isn't. And my
Wow.
mom was like, what did you just say? Oh, I said it. There was a problem with the TV. It's like messed up. Like I was trying to talk my way out of it.
The most offensive back to school commercial, and I still hate it to this day. I don't even play it anymore. But it's the most wonderful
That too.
time. And the parents were like skipping on the aisles with backpacks and stuff in the car,
And the kids are
all
miserable.
upset. I remember being like, "Fuck you." Fuck you for thinking this is awesome.
You
It
get that
sucks
now?
for
And
me.
I remember my parents.
Do you understand that now?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually no.
But you know what?
really?
But you know what's funny? I remember my parents watching that commercial and going, "Are we the only people who enjoy our kids?" Like they watched that and they were like,
Yeah.
and there were like 8 commercials in a row that summer that were all about how miserable parents were until the kids went back to school. And yeah, I remember my dad sitting there going, "Am I the only dad who loves his children? I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on." Like that, like fuck off.
For me,
No, send
like
these little shits
sending
back to
those kids
school.
to school is like, it's just I like having them there. We hang out. In the
I mean, I
morning,
get it
it's
to a
fun.
point. I get it to a point. You
Yeah,
get some
but-
free, you know, whatever.
but I also
the
like-
overall attitude was
No,
annoying.
but like it's like I have to deal with like them doing homework. There's no like dead set. This is your bedtime because we have to have
Yeah.
school in the morning. It's just like we're playing video games a little past bedtime. That's okay. It's who cares?
Plus, you gotta drop a couple hundro on school supplies and fucking
Hundro.
clothes.
Hey, my mom just came
All that shit.
came up, and she bought the kids all that stuff.
Oh,
They went
what?
shopping yesterday.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
Mom,
Thanks,
thank you,
Mom.
Grandma Chatfield.
Beautiful.
Grandma
What's
Bubbles
up?
came through.
Bubbles
Grandma
did it
Chatfield,
again.
What up?
Yeah, rad.
Mama Chatfield style.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's just I'm not excited for the kids to go back to school. I'm not excited.
Yeah. 'cause
Plus,
they-
they're like getting older now. Like Emma's going to 5th grade. That's just
Boys.
I can't handle that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
boys.
good. Oh, that's gonna be fun. You have like multiple.
I have a lot of daughters.
A lot of
man.
girls
A lot
that are
of-
gonna
lot of
be into
girls.
boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
Oh
it
shit!
starts.
I honestly was thinking of. Oh yeah, Emma and Sawyer. Oh, you have another fucking one after that.
I got one
at you.
more.
Oh, you're in hell.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I
I
hear when girls like become teenagers, they're like a
Super
joy.
fun.
Easy
yeah.
to deal with, and they love their fathers. They don't rebel against.
They
them
also
at all.
love their siblings.
So, have you guys ever been on like a really bad road trip?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, one second, real quick.
Yeah,
back
summer's over.
to the school thing. At the beginning of the school, they have this like camp out where like it's a dad camp out, and you sleep in a tent with your kids like in the school, and it's like we were on the soccer field. It was fun.
that's
We
cool.
did- yeah, but I was like, I kind of want to be in my bed. This is I don't know. And then I was talking to the dad. It's like, yeah, I have 3 more years of this, and then I'm done. I'm like, yeah, I have what 1, 2, and I started adding it up, and I have like 12 more years of me doing that.
Yep.
I'm like, I just fucking camp out now. Like, I'm gonna live there.
Get rid of the house.
Just live, yeah.
I'm gonna live in the school.
Save some money.
Oh my god.
Move to the
Anyways,
soccer field.
road trips. Yeah, I filmed a video about this a long time ago on my personal channel, but I'll tell the story again. I was 13, and I hated everything, including my parents and
Of course.
just everything.
Yeah, you were
Hell
13.
yeah.
We drove up to Oregon for a wedding, which was fine, I guess, but it just fucking sucked. I was miserable. I was fucking pissed. I remember I had my Walkman, and then the batteries died, and we had no more batteries, and I couldn't listen to my music anymore. I was just mad about everything. And I remember I was such a little shithead. I was such a fucking dick that on the way home, my dad had this plan to go see Crater Lake, which is like he always wanted to see Crater Lake. It was a big deal. And I was such an asshole the entire trip that he drove past it and just got straight home because he didn't want to deal with me
Oh
anymore.
shit!
Wow.
And we fly over Crater Lake every single time we fly to PAX, actually, in Seattle, and I see it, and I just think my dad has still never been there because of
You
me.
dick.
Because I was such a
Ooh.
fucking
Take
asshole.
You should
What?
take 'em.
Take him.
I will. Well,
That'd be sick.
I will take him someday for sure.
Hey, next Father's Day, you
Yeah.
do that and come out of left field.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I still think like fuck, man. I was such an asshole that my dad has never seen Crater Lake because of me.
Do you think he remembers that? Do you
Oh,
think
we just he brought it up recently.
damn, I was hoping he had forgotten about it. That way you can like sneak it into something that like.
Oh
bugged him, but it's
no!
already open.
He definitely he didn't know I made a video about it though,
Yeah.
and the video had like 15,000 views, so I felt better about that. Like,
That's hilarious.
what's that? What?
That's from Comic Con. I was like, I thought we had another loot crate to open, but I think maybe I was looking at that.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Anyways, that's my oh.
sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I
That's
thought
fine.
you'd wrapped. I'm gonna bounce.
Okay, Eric. Well, it was good seeing you.
I'll see you guys later.
Later, mate.
Yeah, guys.
We'll see you
have
this
a good-
week for PAX.
Yeah, have a good podcast. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Sorry, it's like so fucking hot and I'm so tired.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Dunzo.
All right, guys.
Later,
Have a good
dude.
one. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I can remember like RV road trips, like driving stuff when I was a little kid. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember any of them being that bad.
For me, there wasn't anything that was super bad. There was one that kind of was, but it was redeemed. This is a happy ending, but I remember every year me and my family would we had a road trip to Las Vegas. Every year we had family, we would meet up there, and it was a big ass deal every year. Like all our family is going to be in Vegas. And so we'll go up there, and that was, honestly, as a kid, I liked doing that more than Disneyland. When I was a kid,
Oh,
Disneyland
really?
was kind of like, what is all this shit? It was kind of intimidating to me. Las Vegas was tangible. We would go, and there was lots of fucking crazy shit to eat. Like, the lights were bright. We would see shows. You know, it was a lot more like, I don't know, to me, it was
When
a
I
lot
was
more
a kid,
accessible.
I liked Vegas a lot.
Yeah, it was a blast.
I went there, like,
and
once for a
you know,
hockey
people always
game
ask, like, if you're not, you're not into gambling, you're not into this. But I don't know, as a kid, there was lots of stuff to do, and especially in the early '90s, they made a really big effort to have family entertainment there. So there was lots of shit to go and see. And it kind of came later in the '90s. We kept doing it, but Vegas started to scale back and close down a lot of the family-related stuff. Or, like, you know, they had big-ass arcades. Those started to close down. A lot of the attractions started to go away.
Yeah.
And that was also coming at a time that me and my brother were kind of getting older. And so I just remember there was one trip where we went, and it was kind of like, there's nothing to do. Like, all the shit we liked was closed.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like we were just going to shit my parents wanted to do, and it was kind of like, You know, we were at a point where we were learning to drive, and it was kind of like, It became like, are we too old to do this? Have we grown out of it? And I just remember there was we had a dinner, and somebody asked Dominic something, and he kind of snapped at him, like, no, I don't care. And my dad was just like, maybe we went to one too many of these things. And that ripped my heart out. And then the next year, it came that time, and it was like, should we do that again? It was like, and Dominic didn't want to. And Dominic was like, no, I don't want to. But I was always like, they try to like, no, let's go.
I remember that, actually.
But I remember thinking to myself,
Does sound familiar.
fuck this. Even in my head, I was like, this is not going to be whatever. And it was one of the most fun trips ever because we went into it. I really think our mentality going into it was, oh, fuck this. Oh, whatever. I just remember getting there, and we really had a great time for what it was. We were with our family. All of our bullshit was left back at home, and we had a really good time. I remember Dominic went into the hallway for a second to get something and belched so loud that someone down the hall jumped, and we were laughing about that, and it turned into me and my whole family trying to go out and belch when someone would come down the hallway and scare them. And the whole trip was just us just not giving a shit, and that made the trip fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the next year, it was a blast. We just had to get over that hump of like it not being what we expected.
Yeah.
And now we really enjoy being together, you know. But we had that little weird moment of like getting older and not, you know what I mean? But now we enjoy each other's company, and you know, I mean, beyond just that trip. I mean, but anyway, that was mine.
I'll tell you another really quick one. But we were in a motorhome, and this is recently. This is probably like 6 years ago.
Whoa.
And we went to Laughlin. I'd never been to Laughlin before. Didn't care for Laughlin really, but we went. And we were in an RV, and we were driving home. I was like, thank God. Like I didn't like this. Let's just go home. And we're driving home, and we probably get like 50 miles out into the middle of nothing, and then one of the tires in the RV just explodes. It just blows out. It's all fucking crazy. And so we pull off to the side of the road, and we have to call for help, and it takes like 4 hours for us to get help. So we're just sitting there, just miserable, like fucking whatever. And the guy's like, I can't replace this. I have to take you back. So we drove us back to Laughlin, and we had to spend another night in Laughlin.
Oh, God.
And I was like, God damn it. So they replaced our tire. We're driving back again. We get to that apartment. Hey, our tire blew up. And 5 seconds later, boom! And the other tire blows up.
Oh,
like,
no.
Out of
way.
fucking nowhere. And we pull up to the side of the road, wait another 4 hours, and the same CHP officer comes up and just was like, how? How's this happening again? It was the weirdest fucking thing. So we had to take us back to Laughlin, and we drove home that day. But still, fucking crazy. That wasn't really bad. It was just more insane than weird.
That's bad.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a good call,
Someone in
dude.
the chat says, "Is Kevin all right?
Kevin, you okay?
I'm good.
He's
Kevin's
sleepy
all
boy.
right.
Are you pissed?
No.
Kevin's
Are
pissed.
you in
Hey,
rage
man,
mode
yeah.
tonight?
Hey, good luck at school tomorrow, bro.
Oh, thanks. It's
How,
my last first day of college.
So
So
is it your senior year?
yeah. This is I'll be done in December.
you
So
drop
it's pretty
out?
exciting. Yeah. Well, you know
Hell
why
no.
not?
No, keep it going. You have, what, December? Oh, shit, you're almost
Yeah.
done, bro.
Man, you're done.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know,
man.
right?
Done.
Hey, you coming to game days?
I'd like to. Maybe
Hell yeah, maybe we'll see ya.
You should try.
one day.
Regardless,
I'm
Congratulations.
all the way out here in
Make
Illinois,
that
you
your
know,
senior
so it's
gift.
hard.
Yeah, drop out, come to game day.
Hey.
Learn to finish.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, I want to say
nice,
to
man.
everyone watching too, please, if you want to go to game days, get a ticket now. Go to mega64.com/game days. Tickets are on sale for our event in mid-November. please, the tickets are selling more and more and more. We're dwindling down. We have some left, but there's not a ton. And I promise you will have the best weekend. I
gonna be
swear to
awesome.
God.
You will.
Yeah.
You will. And so
Yeah.
I really encourage anybody who can go to.
Hey,
go.
and
If
that's
you
just-
have to finish school, I get it, bro. But next year,
And
you
that's
should
just
go.
for day one because they can still come the
yeah,
next day anyways.
definitely.
Exactly.
I also want to say this reminded me because people weren't getting the link, so I've been getting a lot of
Yeah,
emails.
yeah.
If you email me in the last week and I haven't responded to you, I received I think it was 157 emails.
Whoa.
Damn.
And on top of the charm shirt orders.
What?
So I'm trying to do all of it, and it's taking me a long time. It's a lot. So I promise you I'll get to your emails. I'll get to your charm shirts. I'll get to all of it. So this so you know, I'm not ignoring your email. I will get back to you. And if you need a link, I will send you the link. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sounds like an excuse.
It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think they accept your.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You're
All right, man.
I am
Excellent.
sure.
Call.
See ya.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, guys.
Yeah.
Nate,
Good luck at
thanks.
school.
Thanks.
Ace it. Ace it.
I'm gonna make like Derek and Eric did, and I'm gonna skate right out of here.
Okay.